Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel today, and welcome to day 14 of the best of 30 days of sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life. And today I have another share. Time got a little bit away from me on the weekend, although I do have photos and a collection chosen to do a new version of this sketch, and hopefully, I don't know, we'll see if I can get to it. If I do get to it, I will just, add it on to the end of this video, and we'll have an extra little bonus. If not, I will come back and share it with you when I have a chance to do it. So the sketch today goes back to Series 5, Day 23, and I think I have done this one a few times. In fact, I have a note here that I have one more layout that I did using this sketch, but I haven't been able to find it. So I'm going to do a little bit of research and hopefully pop a photo either at the beginning of this video, somewhere throughout here, or at the end. But this type of sketch definitely, I talk about often go-to designs. Well, there are go-to sketches in my book as well. And this is definitely that type of sketch. It's a good grid, and you can see here, this is my original take, and you can already see here that I changed it up a little bit. So instead of 16 squares, I have 9. So I went the 3x3 route instead of the smaller squares that are on the original sketch. But other than that, I stayed fairly close. I put my photo maybe a little bit higher, did sort of some journaling type stickers down here at the bottom. My title is in the same place, although I have it on my photo. So what this is using My Mind's Eye collection that my lovely friend Karina had sent to me in a lovely present package. And this is just another photo of my little Chopin. And Chopin when he was a baby. I will put the original video here too, because I do tell the story there. But he used to just love, when he tuckered out from zoomies all day, he would run up and just lie in my arms like a baby. And now, as an almost 15-year-old, fairly hefty fellow, he still does that, which I quite love. So lovely grid type thing. This is a great way, of course, to use up scraps, to use those papers that we get sometimes. For instance, like coming to mind, Paige Evans collections, where you get those gorgeous 2x2 squares. You could use that type of paper for this type of layout. Now, the second one I have now, this one I'm a little confused. I'm not actually 100% sure that I did do it for this. Oh my goodness me, I swear, if it's not the church bells or the helicopter going on, it's a truck backing up. Oh, sorry, people. I swear, Sunday mornings and recording, you think Sunday mornings are quiet? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not sure, because if I look back on the Facebook group and in my videos, this does not come up for day 523, but in my folder on my computer, it does. So this one, I might be mixed up a little bit. It might be another similar sketch on another day, but it is the same principle. And the idea here, you see, this one does use the smaller squares and even a few little rectangles here to give some extra interest, so that you can modify even the size of your squares and even make a couple of them rectangles. Move the picture over to the right hand side, and you see here I've popped a couple of tags in here, but still the same principle of a lovely grid on a background design. And there you go, that's sort of getting a little bit with a few of the squares decorated a little bit, and some journaling in other squares, because you see here I did put the journaling up here, and I did use some stickers for a little bit more sort of just fun phrases that could be part of the journaling. And here I use cards actually that have a little bit, you know, let's start by taking a smallish nap or two. Works perfectly with the photo. Here, one of the papers has some cameras, and again, decorating a little bit, but some of this also could add to the journaling, but some journaling here and some journaling here and some journaling here. So in this one, I have one of those fun triangles of journaling, which I think is quite fun. And I will have the video to this one linked down below, and the video for this one, if I can find it, linked down below as well. Now, what makes this type of sketch and design so much fun, my friends, is you can then modify the shapes that you use on the background. Now, this one I actually did for Series 7, Day 27, and it was a sketch that had circles instead, but the very, very same principle. So I'll try and put that sketch up here as well, but it still gives you the same kind of idea. So I took this one and turned the circles into these lovely hearts, Nicole Jones 911 digi prints, and I did some inking and grunging up of all of these lovely hearts with some stamps, mainly stamping, outlining, and a little bit of inking, and then I inked all the edges, another Chopin Rise and Shine, the photo, and a little bit of embellishing that looks very, very much like today's sketch, Series 5, Day 23. So you see, you can use, as I mentioned, the squares, which are exactly what the sketch is. Add a few little rectangles into the mix, change the shape completely to, let's say, hearts. And then, of course, this one, which is circles. Now, this is a completely different layout. It probably is a 30 Days of Sketches, but it might be Series 7 or Series 8. I can't quite remember. But it still gives you the same kind of idea. Now, this one has a photo block in the middle, and therefore the circles top and bottom. So basically, you know, you take these two rows, move them up, move them down, and then you can put a photo strip in the middle and achieve the same kind of lovely layout. A little bit of embellishing here, a little bit of embellishing there. This one is a very, very, very simple layout, but these types of background grid designs with hearts, circles, squares, rectangles, you could do them as puzzle pieces, are just so versatile, and a great, great, great design to go to when you're not quite sure what to do. You have some lovely scraps laying on your desk, and there you go. Now, I'm sure I have a video for this one as well, so I will put all of those videos down in the description box below. I think that might be the easiest way to do it and the easiest way for you to find them. Also, of course, as always, the master playlist is down below as well, so that you can see everybody's take on the best of series. So there are so many lovely creatives playing along, so much talent. So it's just lovely. So make sure you pop on over into the playlist, because you might discover somebody that you are not following, somebody new to follow. The Facebook group, of course, is linked down below as well, so come and join us. Christy's YouTube, always go over there, because Christy shares also some takes, some of her favorite takes by others on her channel, as well as some new takes on the sketches, as well as some of her favorites of her own, like I am doing here today. And last but not least, of course, our hashtag best of 30 DSCBL to find us over on Instagram or to allow us to find you. And it works on YouTube as well, by the way, because I put in my subject, I actually use the hashtag as my subject and then put the day. And I've noticed that quite a few others are doing that too. So you can search for us that way as well, my friends. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and go get busy doing a new one for this day and see if I can't tag that along. And otherwise, I will see you tomorrow with definitely a new layout, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.